Gonna work. No! I had it. There he is. Break it up. It's like 19. Stay. So this week's content is off to a great start. Car trouble under the hood of my truck right now. When after work went and got a part for my truck that I needed, and I'm out here trying to fix it. I'm not going to let that stop me. This is going to be a great week. A lot of the work I've got is back-ended. This Thursday and Friday I'm doing work for the men's basketball team. Friday morning I'm working at my wife's dental office. I've been working with them each month, making content for them, but I've had a little bit of a break because my wife was out of the country, and I get to go work with her and the rest of the people at her dental office this Friday morning. So it's going to be a good week. Can't let these trials and tribulations and all these things stop you from getting done. Just got to persevere and get through it. But it's going to be a good week. One of those things in life where you're wondering, should I take it to a mechanic? Yeah, but can you fix it? We gonna try. I just got home. It's my wife Morgan. You'll see her on Friday. Wait, you just saw her now, but I'll be at her office on Friday.
Hello.
All right, minute of truth. So we did it. I'm gonna go drive it around, see if it did its job, or see if I did my job. Gotta have a vehicle to get some work done. So anyway, thanks for joining me for this part. I'm currently taking a picture for, you can see me, for my profile picture for YouTube. So it is Monday, 6 o'clock p.m. Let's get it going. Alright, I have to do a little sorority squat for the camera. Blue is like my color that I really like, so I've got a couple lights around here to give it a little bit of a hue. Don't want this to be such a professional headshot, but something that'll look kind of cool. There. I've got to look mysterious. Ten-second timer. Okay, that's not bad at all. That's it. Here's the result right here. Thought it went good. May update later, but I didn't want a logo as my picture, so I'm gonna do something of me. That way you can see me a little bit more often. So that's it. So on the way to the house to grab a lens really quick, and then I'm headed to practice. I mentioned earlier this week that we're back shooting. We did the little studio session a little while ago with the basketball team. Now we are getting some shots at practice, kind of as they're gearing up for their season stuff for a hype video, but also stuff, some cool videos they play during timeouts. So one of the cool things we're doing today is miking the coach up. We're hopefully going to get some funny content out of that, but it's going to be a good day filming practice, and hopefully we get some good stuff. I've got Zach and Blake joining me today, and you haven't met Blake, hopefully you will, and it's going to be a good time. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so are you going to go? You can go with me off. We'll have players. Yeah, if I hear. If I said it, I'ma stand on it. That's big business.
Whole life got a stamp on it. That's big living. Real talk got his hands on it. I'm God witness. Up top.
Me and Zach out here sweating and reliving the glory days of our times being an athlete. May not look like it much now, but he's handling the mic'd up right now. Got the headphones on listening to the coach. He's doing a great job and taking a break from getting some shots for the hype video, but I'm going to get back to it soon, but everything's going good.
They wasn't feeling that high road. I had to stand up and get low. Cause they tryna flop for real. I'm tryna pop for real. They shot at my pops for real. They put me in the spot for real. If I said it, I'ma stand on it. That's big business. Whole life got a stamp on it. That's big living. Real talk got his hands on it. Real God witness. Real talk got a plan for me. Get real busy.
Doing good. Coach is doing a good job. Wouldn't expect anything less from the guy.
Do you think you could take any of these kids one-on-one?
In an eating contest, maybe, but not in basketball.
When I start for real, they can't understand why I'm stand up. But just understand I'ma stand up. No, I got a ways to go, but I won't be complacent. Can't see the patience going for greatness. I gotta take it. What was I thinking of? I keep ahead to this work, it ain't easy. I keep an eye for a sneaking a demon. I got a wifey that love me and need. I got a protection, don't give me a reason. I mean what I say and I'm locked in. I was ready right when I clocked in. I done popped since, but I'm not content. I need top 10. I said it, I'ma stand on it. That's big business. Whole life got a stamp on it. That's big living. Real talk got his hands on me. I'm God with it. Real talk got a plan for me. Get real busy. Tell him it's up. Ain't no minimum front. Man, you coming or what? Man, how you coming or what? Hey, you know it's stuck.
All right, so that's a wrap on first day of shooting here for practice. We're going to come back tomorrow and get some more shots. Thought the mic'd up segment went good with the coach, and we're going to do, we got a few hype video stuff, some clips there. Had a great conversation with the guy that kind of runs the sports media here about the video board, how the videos that I make need to be set up, and the aspect ratio, things like that. Just kind of the whole nuts and bolts to this, not just the cool video, but how do I need to hand it to them, which is a big part of my business, is handling those things. But other than that, we got one more day of this. Got a few events for them coming up later this month, and we may schedule another studio day to film a few more videos for them, but we will get back at it tomorrow and have another good practice. Thought it was a good one today.
Morgan, say hey to Matthew's vlog.
All right, Friday morning, 7 a.m., headed to the dental office. Gonna go capture some more content for them. A little bit of backstory about them. So my wife works there, and they asked me recently, they found out that I do a lot of video. Long story short, got hired to do some content for them, and that can literally be anything they need from me. I help them out with that. Anyway, I've been working with them to, I'll do anything from graphics to short form video for social to bigger, video items, whatever it may be. I even do some photography every now and then. We've been able to grow some of the following with regards to TikTok especially. That's one thing that the owner was wanting to get really involved with. We've actually had videos, one video in particular, have 600,000 or 700,000 views on it. So that's been cool to see. I wish I could say I filmed it, but that was one of the days I was not there, and they just filmed a really quick, hopped on a trend, and it got a lot of traction. Anyways, I love filming content for them, and the cool thing is we are both giving ideas. And what I mean by that is any trends we want to do, any ideas for videos, we basically make a running list. I come up with stuff, they come up with stuff, and we have that ready to go each Friday. That's typically when I work for them. I think today is going to be a good day. We're going to knock out some content. I want you to come along with me and kind of see behind the scenes. So let's do it.
Hey vlog. Hey vlog.
Hello. Just gonna be sort of TikTok. You said that.
Stepping outside so that everyone
just got done at the dental office. It went great. Got multiple videos shot for them. One was with my actual camera. The rest are a few TikToks, but I am gonna go back and edit that that one video we did with my camera. So that went well. I'm sure you saw some of the behind the scenes stuff of that. And now I'm headed back to the house really quick, expecting a package. And I am gonna head back out to the school to film basketball practice. A little bit more mic'd up content. We decided to do another coach yesterday, and then now we're going to get a little bit more of the players, you know, kind of practicing, get some hype video content. So headed to do that now. All right, so back at the house after the dental shoot, and I'm here with a package that I have been expecting. I'm renting a few lenses, and I've been in the market for a few lenses. I have an alright kit from when I first started doing video. I have my 28-70, which is currently what's being used right now, and I also have a 50mm, but I'm looking into possibly getting some G Master lenses. And yeah, I'm gonna open this box up and see what we got, and hopefully do a little bit of a comparison. But this isn't a permanent fix to the vlog setup or the current setup I have, with more testing it out because I'm in the market to buy a few lenses. Release the happy open here. Break it open. Give me that. Hello? Did not quite get that part. Ooh! Nice. Put this box to the side. So I got a 50mm, which is one thing I've kind of been in the market for. And I also got a more wide angle lens, which is what I really need for a lot of my shoots. Here is the Sony FE 2.8 16-35 G Master. Set that down. Also have a 50mm that I will be renting and sending back. Here's the 50. We'll do a little bit of a comparison. First off, we're gonna have the 50mm. See how it looks. Alright, so this is the 50mm on it. My current specs are 1/60th shutter speed. I'm shooting 30 frames a second. I've got it at f2.5. I'm always a big fan of a shallow depth of field. And the ISO's at 500. A little bit of a darker room here. But yeah, I think it looks good. Looks pretty good. Seems to be pretty sharp and hopefully a little bit more color accurate than what I've been shooting with. So yeah, there's the 50. Next up is the 16-35, which will, in the next week that I'm renting it, be a nice addition to the vlog kit. This is the wider angle lens, 16mm, and excuse the drywall patches that we're about to paint this room. It's a really wide angle setup. And I think it'd be great for vlogs if I could eventually get a lens like this. I think it's gonna be good. I do a lot of establishing shots, whether it be a short film, whether it be a wedding, you know, whatever it may be. I like having a wider focal length to where I can cover. Here's 16, I'm gonna zoom it in all the way to 35. And this is at 35. I forgot to mention some of my specs. I'm still at 1/60th shutter speed at 30 frames a second. I went all the way down to its, you know, the lowest aperture that I can go, f2.8, and I think it does provide a good, nice blur. It seems to be tack sharp on my monitor over here, and my ISO's at 500. Still not much exposure has changed, but according to all this, it looks like the color's decent. But I've got this one and the 50mm. Both the G Masters, so I think this is going to be awesome. It's going to be fun to shoot. I think it's going to be awesome shooting with it. I've actually got a wedding next weekend, but I'm doing a little bit of shooting this weekend for a little bit of prep work before. The focal ranges, I feel like I can cover it pretty decent, being able to get what I can get distance-wise. But quality-wise, I feel like it's not quite there. You know, obviously my camera, I'm shooting 4K, but at the same time, when it comes to these lenses, it's the ones I have, I mean, they're more kit lenses, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you may not get the best color, you may not get the best quality, the best sharpness out of it. Luckily, I do have the A7S III, which does help in that regard, but at the same time, I think it's a great addition to get glass. So it's always good to invest in it, and that's why I think it's smart to rent. So that's what I'm doing right now, and hopefully once I make my mind up and work the budget around, I could probably get in a few lenses. So it's exciting. The rest of this vlog though, and the one next week, will be covered with this wide angle lens, especially a lot of my POV shots, and maybe even these talking heads that I'm doing right here in my office. So stay tuned.
So what are we working with here?
Got the same microphone. We're gonna put it on him here in a second.
Check 1, 2, my friend. I'm back like I never left and back at it again. So fly in the sky, they just blowing the wind. You can tell how I dress that I'm in it to win.
3, 4, bring it right to your door. And if you like what we giving, let me give you some more. Stay calm when I ring the alarm. The party going till dawn, so if you ready, come on.
Style is gorgeous, God endorsed.
All right, we're out here doing filming the practice. We've got Zach over here on the hot mic. We got Coach down there, but we're gonna get a few more shots to kind of add to the hype video, and we're going to just hopefully get some good stuff. We've some of the lens, the rented lenses I've been using that I just got. I think those are gonna go pretty good. I got the 16-35 on right now. I got Blake down there on that 50mm, and it's so far we've been impressed with the glass.
Back in the building, back with the bosses. The type of talk where you know what the cloth is. It's just another day in the office where the energy is high. Why building a fortune?
Break neck, so yes, I got style. I don't got neck, so yes, I got now. Fresh to death, they sweat in my steez. There's levels to the game, we making it easy.
I stay working.
All right, so that's it for the last practice. That should be the last practice we go to for getting footage that we need. We filmed up, we filmed another coach today, being mic'd up, one of the assistants, and we got some more practice footage for the players to go in the hype video. So I'm gonna finally start being able to piece that together, because I've got some of the missing pieces, and sort of like a puzzle. I love these shoots because you got to find the right pieces for it. We do still lack a few things to finish the video, but we're going to get those. They do have one home game that's going to happen before the official season starts, and a jamboree where they play a bunch of other teams from other schools. So we're going to go to those, get some footage, and hopefully be able to use those in the final cut of the hype video and any other social media. We're probably about a month out from this thing getting finished, and these projects typically take some time, but it's nice, just to see the pieces of the puzzle fit perfectly. And I've got a great team with me, and we're getting what we need to get. But that's kind of the, it's been a busy week like it was last week, but it's been nice. Had a lot of fun this week, and felt like I've grown a lot just in the busyness. But yeah, that's all I got for you this week. But as for now, I will see you in the next one.